Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video of Segment Tips. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you some reasons and fixes to why your computer might be running so slow. And fixes. First things first, we're just going to run through some things here. What I want you to do is hit Control, Shift, and Escape on your keyboard. It's going to bring up this little app here, Windows built-in app called the Task Manager. Go ahead and expand that. So you guys can see what this actually is a thing that'll have showing you what your computer is using the most, things like that, and what apps are taking up all your resources for your computer. So it's saying it'll show it here. The memory is pretty high on my OBS right here. My notepad is very low, and then actually what it's going to have is up the top, it's going to have options of startup and stuff. I want you to click on startup, and if when you power on your computer, it should, it's probably going to be opening up things automatically, apps and stuff, by themselves, in the background, things like that. But we don't need those opening right on the startup, and then that can impact the startup, and it shows the startup impact over here, and the status. But if you have them enabled, let's say like this Microsoft OneDrive, it auto starts up. We can actually just go ahead and disable it if we don't need to. I click and disable down here. But this is just medium. I think this is low. This is not measured. Things like that. But Steam is having a high impact on the startup. So I'm going to go ahead and disable that, because I don't need that starting up when I power on my computer. That means the computer will now boot up faster, because that is trying to start up while the computer boots up. If that makes sense. Alright, and we can go close out of that, but just go through and do that now. Other things is, what we can do is I want you to hit Windows and R on your keyboard, and I want you to type temp, just like that. Hit enter. It's going to bring up this. So you should probably have a lot more than this. So instead of all temp files in Windows that are probably, let's say you're just running out of hard drive space or something, like in your computer, these are probably just temp files that are just taking up space in your C drive if you're running out of storage or something. So we need to go get rid of those, because they're just temp files taking up resources of that drive. So what you can do is come and hit Control and A on our keyboard to select them all. We can right click somewhere, delete, and then you should get this pop up. And you will get this pop up. This is going to be for these are ones you can't delete. So just click do this for all selected items and click skip. And those ones you can't delete. And then what we want to do is hit Windows and R on our keyboard again. And type %temp%, and go ahead and click enter. Control A again, as I said, and these are just more temp files. We can go ahead and delete those. And again, you're going to get this pop-up, because this is going to be for all things that are probably running at the moment. You need these files, you can't delete them. You're just going to skip on those, as I said last time. And then go ahead, empty the recycle bin, refresh it, and that should hopefully have freed up some space. It wouldn't have done much for me, because, but if you're on a small laptop or something that has a small, I don't know, 120 to 240 gig SSD drive, and this is just taking up a bunch of space, you might as well just go ahead and delete those all, because you probably have like gigabytes worth of them. I know I had this issue. One of my friends was having an issue with his drive, and I checked the temp files. He had like 30 gigabytes worth of temp files. I'm not even joking. 30 gig of temp files. But yeah, just go ahead and free up those, just like so. And that's really, those are just the two main things that you can do to free up space on your computer and make it run a bit faster. Hope this helped.